play our hearts out for you. I dreamed this dream of this cabaret when I was in Spokane, Washington during the summer, and I was just feeling so stuck. I was like, oh, I gotta do something. I have to make my life count. I want to do a one-woman show. Yeah, so I'm gonna do it. And with this show, I want it to be from my voice. I want it to be something that I've created, that I've done. And so Coming Home to Herself was born, which is a journey of how I've reclaimed my voice. And, well, reclaiming, right? I don't know if that journey ever ends. The timeline, it starts from when about a decade ago, from when I was a musical theater student at SUNY Fredonia until now. And I've chose to express this journey through the lens of different musical theater characters, the ones who are out of the box, the kooky ones, the ones who are brave enough to not follow the status quo, because those are the people who have always inspired me and captivated me and who I've always been drawn to. Let's have an adventure and see what happens. I'm the greatest star. I am by far, but no one knows it. While they can hear a voice, a silver flute, they'll cheer each toot. When I expose it, can't you see to look at me that I'm a natural coming? As for me, I just feel I've so much to offer. I know I'd be divine because I'm a natural cougher. Something got it, not a lump. I'm a great big clump of talent. Who is the pick with pizzazz? Who is all ginger and jazz? Who is as glamorous as? Who's an American beauty rose with an American beauty nose and 10 American beauty toes? I am the target and wham, one shot, one gunshot and bam. Hey, Mr. Ziegfeld, here I am. I'm the greatest star. I am by far, but no one knows it. That's why I was born. I blow my horn till someone blows it. Yes, yes. Who's the best yet? If you ain't, I'll tell you one more time. You bet your last dime in all of the world so far. I am the greatest star. So my mama, who's in the audience this evening, said that my eyes are bigger than my stomach, which is very true. I'm the kind of gal that at a buffet table, I want everything. And that is my life. I've always wanted to do everything and be everywhere all at once. So in college, when I decided to pursue musical theater out of the 16 college applications I had, I was auditioning for all the shows, right, thinking I'm the greatest star. And I wasn't getting cast. My friends were, and I wasn't. And I felt so awful. And at first, it was really hard. And then I realized that it gave me an opportunity to explore all these secret desires that I had, all of these other million things that I loved to do, and to explore all of the questions that I had going on all the time about the world. trend in my life. A trend of really challenging authority figures. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, oh yes you do. It's been like teachers and directors and bosses in my life who I have had so much like energy towards. I've just wanted to please them and make them happy so I knew that they liked me, because that's where I got my validation. And God, no wonder I struggle with worth, because I was trying to fit into their worlds. And that doesn't really work out. And what a better way to really feel raw and exposed and trying so hard to be someone than in acting class. Every day for a week we would try to feel the motion down the hill. Every day for a week we would try to hear the wind rush, feel the chill. So I dug right down to the bottom of my soul to see what I had inside. Yes, I dug right down to the bottom of my soul, and I tried. And everybody's going whoosh, whoosh. I feel the snow. Well, I feel the cold. Well, I feel the rain. And Mr. Clark turns to me and he says, "Okay, Morales, what do you feel?" And I said, "Nothing. I'm feeling nothing." And he said, "Nothing could get a girl transferred." They all felt something, but I felt nothing except the feeling that this bullshit was absurd. Or he would say, "Very good, except Morales. Try Morales all alone." So I dug right down to the bottom of my soul to see how an ice cream felt. Yes, I dug right down to the bottom of my soul, and I tried to melt. And it felt nothing. They called me nothing. They carved out, which really makes me burn. They were so helpful. They called me hopeless until I really didn't know where else to turn. Went to church, face onto my wheel. Help me feel it. Help me feel it. Please. And a voice from down at the bottom of my soul came up to the top of my head. Yes, a voice from down at the bottom of my soul. Here is what it said. This man is nothing. This horse is nothing. If you want something, go find another class. And when you find one, you'll be an actress. And I assure you that's what finally came to pass. Whenever I just feel awful, or really happy, or anything, there is one place that I know I can always go where I can find myself again, and where I can find a sense of understanding and surrendering with it all. And that's Mother Earth, nature. And it's funny because I feel like along with my voice, nature has really, which is one and the same, nature has really guided me to go where I need to go in the world. After college, so we've graduated now, and most people are going to New York, to be actresses and do the whole New York thing. And I just wanted to go to Savannah, Georgia. And people would ask me why. And I would say, well, because of the trees. Seriously though. And so, and now we're here, and it's because of the desert and the mountains. And So just thank you, nature.
Our hills are alive with the sound of music, with songs they have sung for 1,000 years. The hills fill my heart with the sound of music. My heart wants to sing every song it hears. My heart wants to beat like the wings of a bird that rise from the lake to the trees. My heart wants to sigh like a child that flies from church on the breeze, to laugh like brook when it trips and falls over stones on its way, to sing through the night like a lark who is learning to play. I go to the hills when my heart is lonely. I know I will hear what I heard before. My heart will be blessed with the sound of music, and I'll sing once more. What a fool I was! What a tormented fool! To think you were the earth and sky! What a fool I was! What an aggravated fool! What a motivated toad was I! No, my reverberating friend, you are not the beginning and the end. Without your pulling it, the time comes in. Without your pulling it, the earth can spin. Without your pushing them, the clouds roll If they can do without you, ducky, so can I. I will not be alone without you. I can stand on my own without you. So go back in your shell. I can do bloody well without you.
Let's hear it for all of the Mr. Carps in our lives. Come on. Thank you to Rage. And yeah, thank you for what comes out of those moments.
Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my
I should go to New York. So I go to New York. And then I get cast in an off-Broadway musical, which is really exciting because that's what people, it's off-Broadway, like that's a thing. And March 13th, 2019, when we were supposed to open, COVID happened. New York shut down, and we all went home with COVID. I ended up living at home in Rochester, New York for a year. And then the voices started again. Oh, we gotta go somewhere. We gotta do something with our life, Julie. Come on. So I'm like, where can I go? And like on my internet every day, oh, maybe Portugal, maybe Israel, Palestine, maybe Greece, like, maybe Mexico. And finally, I find a strand, and I decide to go to California. But going to California means leaving home. It means leaving my family. It means leaving all of these dreams that I've held onto so tightly for so long. He's actually in the audience this evening. Hello, Braden. I was on a traveler's website, like while I was doing my internet things, the Worktree website, and unexpectedly, I received a message in my inbox. Hey, and then I saw his eyes, and then his emotional capacity, and then I loved music and playing and singing, so I said sold. So I bought a plane ticket, a one-way to California, to go stay at the farm he was living at. And then we were on FaceTime and we both pulled the Lover's Tarot card, like at the same time. So I had to go, you know. this woman's circle, where we're reading the book Woman Who Roamed the Wolves. Our last chapter was about the skeleton woman. Basically, this fisherman, he goes out in the waters and he is ready to catch this big, enormous catch. And he's like, yeah, I'm ready. And something hooks on, and he's like, oh my gosh, this is massive. He's so excited, he thinks he's got treasure. And he looks, and up comes a skeleton woman, just hanging, all bones. So he freaks out. He goes, you know, what's this? Rowing? He rows away, and he gets all the way to where he thinks he's safe in this little cave. And he's like, okay, I'm safe. Then he lights a candle, and what do you know? The skeleton woman is still there. But then seeing her with the soft light, he thinks, oh, there's something about her. There's something about this thing that I want to take care of. So he puts a coat around her. He sings to her. And then he falls asleep. And in his sleep, a tear falls from her eye. It's not a skeleton woman. Is starting to feel nourished and seen and heard, and soaks up the tear, and she's starting to get more life. And then she takes his heart and puts it in her chest and hits a drum. The drum beat. And it fills her up, and suddenly she starts filling out, and flesh and skin, and her whole body is back. And the skeleton woman, I don't believe the skeleton woman is actually a gender. I think that the skeleton woman is within all of us and within every relationship. And as I'm sure many of you know, that when it comes out, learning to love the skeleton, that's true love. They say that falling in love is wonderful. It's wonderful, so they say. And with the moon up above, it's wonderful. It's wonderful, so they tell me. I can't recall who said it. I know I never read it. I only know they tell me that love is grand. The thing that's known as romance is wonderful, in every way, so they say. You leave your house one morning you instead. 'Cause I've got a thing that's unique and new. It proves I don't have the last laugh on you. 'Cause instead of one head, I got two. And you know two heads are better than one. My dad loves to give me CDs to listen to in my car. It's like his love language. And so I got a Chorded Spark album because I love Joni Mitchell. And on this album is this song. And I'm like, what? I had already planned out all the songs for this, sent in the list to Marilyn, like we were done. But I really liked it. So then I go into rehearsal and I say, Robert, if there's anything that you want to bring in or any songs you really want to do, just let me know. And he's like, oh, God, it's kind of crazy, but I have this one idea of a song. Can anyone guess what song it was? Oh yeah, it was a song I just did. And I said, wow, that's so funny. I really wanted to do that song as well. I go home, I'm feeling so excited, and I put on a record, one of my mom's records from back in the day, that's in Hebrew. And here it is, and I hear in Hebrew, so that song really was meant to be.
Yeah.
I had been with Braden, and we were living in his trailer, and we traveled all up the coast, living in different farms and communities and beaches and forests everywhere. And I kept hearing this secret thing, Julie, New Mexico. And so one day, I decided to Google theater in Santa Fe, and I find auditions for Godspell, which is a musical I've been wanting to do for so long, because hippies and stuff. And so I leave. I leave Braden. I leave a life that I love so much, just come to this brand new place. And for a while, I was really tormented because I was in between what I should be doing, where I should be going, and it was like constant, the questions. And what I came to realize is just that I really don't know, and I just have to trust. Bows and flows of angel hair and ice cream castles in the air and feather canyons everywhere. I've looked at clouds that way, but now they only block the sun. They rain and snow on everyone. So many things I could have done, but clouds got in my way. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow it's clouds illusions I recall. I really don't know clouds at all. Moons and Junes and Ferris wheels, the dizzy dancing way you feel as every fairy tale comes real. I've looked at love that way, but now it's just another show. You leave 'em laughing when you go, and if you care, don't let them know. Don't give yourself away. I've looked at life from both sides now, from win and lose, and still somehow it's life's illusions I recall. it's been a dream. Like everything, all of those secret threads of desires that I've had have just manifested with the people in my life, the opportunities, the experiences. It's like everything is exactly how it should be. And Brayden is here now too, so it's you never know how it's all gonna work out. When it all comes true, just the way you planned. It's funny, but the bells don't ring. It's a quiet thing. When you hold the world in your trembling hand, you think you'd hear a choir sing. It's a quiet thing. There are no exploding fireworks. Where's the roaring of the crowd? Maybe it's a strange new atmosphere where you hear among clouds. But I don't hear flowers rise. I don't hear the band. The sounds I told such romance bring. Happiness comes in on tiptoe. It's a quiet thing, a very quiet and here we are, painting the voice. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. It means the world. Yeah, just to have this full house, like, huh. I want to do this as my work, as my life, and receive abundance for it. That's what I'm calling in. And I'm sure you're aware this is a benefit concert, so I donated all my time and energy and work here, like many hours since September. So if any of you want to give, I promise it will go towards beautiful, ugly, awesome, crazy things like food and housing, and traveling to India and studying in London and taking voice lessons and coachings and everything. And also, if money isn't the way that you feel comfortable giving right now, please continue to go out and support artists, support your friends when they're using their voices vulnerably, no matter where or what they're doing, and support yourselves. Follow some of those strings. When I came here to New Mexico, one of the first things I did was go into a shop and I pulled out a card that says, "Fate floats on strings of secret desires." So follow those strings. You never know where you'll end up. I am what I am. I am my own special creation.